Hey, yo, this Jake Fever, and I'm with my guy 23 Drinks. What's up, man?
What up? What up?
Hey, we got a very special one for you. We actually are tasting different liquors from the Limestone Branch Distillery. If you don't know who that is, that's Yellowstone, the one that you see on those bottles, Yellowstone. And we're working with my guy Ed from ABE Liquor down there in Mulberry. He's actually doing a barrel pick, and he wants some of our opinions. And what you think about this?
Listen, I'm so excited, man. You know, that's like one of our favorite liquor stores. It's like you gotta stop there at least once a week to go cop up, man. They got they always dropping deals there.
Yeah.
They always dropping deals.
They got some dope stuff too, man. That's where I get most of the things that I pick up. You know I'm a Hennessy collector, so he got all the NBA edition Hennessy. But forget about that. He keeps that doggone Buffalo Trace stuff. He got the Penelope Rio there that I picked up from there. He has the Elijah Craig C923. So you know he knows his bourbon. He know how to pick them. So he let me join with Dries to actually give our opinion on his barrel select that he will be doing.
This is so exciting. I can't really jump into this, man.
Yeah, I want to show y'all this when we open it up. Let's see if we can get it. I don't want to drop anything. So I'm gonna zoom in on this for y'all with the camera. You're gonna take a little pause right there. But this is how they normally do barrel selections when you can't go up to the distillery themselves. They'll send you like samples of 3 or 4 different bottles. We got 3 right here. It came with some dope glasses from the Limestone Ranch Distillery. And this all the way from Kentucky, you know, Yellowstone. So we're not gonna drink out the glasses because we want to know which one we got. So we're gonna put the stuff in front of us right now. We don't want to keep rinsing it out. We just want to know which one is which. So we're just gonna go 1 through 3 and tell you what we taste in them, what we think about them.
Yeah, let's dig a little bit more deeper inside like a barrel pick. Like once Ed makes his decision on the barrel he wants to pick, what happens next after that?
Okay, so a barrel pick, a lot of people don't know what a barrel pick is, and I just assumed y'all did. So a barrel pick is something like you go to the distillery and normally you pick which barrel that you want from their tasting profile. So sometimes the distillery will send you different pours from that barrel. This is a rye recipe from the Yellowstone and the Limestone Distillery. And what they did, they send it over to Ed, and Ed gets to taste it and choose which one he wants to sell in the store. It'll be his own personal pick. For me, I get to be a part of it, and Dries get to be a part of it. Appreciate you. And we get to make our own personal pick, what we believe is the best out of this. And so we're making a video to show y'all how the process is gonna go. And then what happens is they'll bottle that up, put Yellowstone on it, and they'll slap a sticker that says, ABE Liquor Store picks this. And now when y'all see that sticker, you get to know Dries and Jake.
Which is crazy, man. That is really fire right there.
So
man.
it's kind of gonna open the door for us. Like we get at least talk about it, and it's on camera, so you know we ain't cap.
And then he also get to keep the barrel afterwards, after everything is up bottled.
Oh yeah, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So if you go in the store and you ever see that like the barrels he have, that's from previous picks he has done.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they give you the barrel as well,
and they got the barrel number, so it's crazy. Like now, this is a rye recipe. So if you're a rye fan, it's usually I expect a little spiciness to it. And I'm just gonna tell you, man, based on whiskeys and bourbons that I've tried, how it tastes. He told me just be honest with you. And first up, sample number 1 for me. Let's see what it's about. Now this comes from barrel 19352. It's at 119 proof. That means it's about almost 60% alcohol by volume. It's 59.5. It was barreled and date January 21st, 2019. So I believe this is the oldest of the 3. Mm-hmm. So pour it up.
You gotta pour my own bottles.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
You gotta pour your own poison. All right, so this is a dope bottle itself, though. I ain't gonna lie, the little barrel dope bottle. Now, I think this straight out the barrel. Like it's not like filtered or anything like that because it still have even a little bit of wood chips on the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
It gives a pleasant smell to it. I don't spend on too heavy alcohol, but let's see what number one is about. You can taste that strength on there.
For sure.
That rye heat at the end, you blowing out that rye heat. I don't know if it's the strength or the rye heat because the flavor profile is true bourbon. It's giving me now I get the Kentucky hug.
Feels like America to me.
I'm trying to see what I like about this. I initially got like a sweetness to it at first, and then it hit me with like a lot of heat. But basically, I believe that's from the rye. So the mash bill, the rye mash bill has a lot of heat to it. I'm gonna have to come back to that one because it's nothing to compare it to. Give me a second and maybe I get us some waters or something. Let's get a cup of water. All right, so I'm back. I had to cleanse that palate because we got to take this serious. We can't just taste it and not really understand what we're doing. But I do want to try something. I want to put a drop of water in this to see if it opens up a little bit.
Now I did a tequila tasting before, right? And they told me like when I taste it, you introduce it with your nose, it opens it up a little bit, then you let it touch your tongue. So it's like your body can your mouth can adjust to it, and then you sip it where you could get the real flavor. Should we do the same thing when we tasting this?
Yeah, that's usually how I do it because you want to go nose.
And let it touch your tongue to get ready for the real flavor that comes through.
Yeah, treat it the same way, bro. But it opened the water. It kind of opened up that graininess to it, and it took that heat from the rye away. I think that's pretty decent.
I need to see like what it compares to, man.
Yeah, we got to compare it. I mean, I like it, but it's not nothing to talk about. I'm just trying to get a flavor profile for myself. Might have to just get a little heavier pour though, because we keep tasting it. Now this one here, very very mellow smell to it. I'm trying. Significantly different. That one a little oakier, but this is a little more grainy. I taste the.
You said you feel like it's a big difference?
To me, it was. That one's had like a sweeter hint to it. This one felt like you could taste that corn and grain in it.
For the first one for me, it got like a little bit more sweet once I like sipped the water. I feel like the water made a difference of just.
This has a more earthy taste. I'm not a fan of the earthy taste on this one right here. It has a lot more earthiness to it. This has a subtle like barrel-y taste to me.
Right.
And I like to get the barrel from that. So this is number 20,506. It's 119 proof, but it's a little too earthy for me. I'm not saying it's the worst yet, but I'm just saying it's got a heavy earthy taste to it. But this is what we do. This is why we choose them. We don't want to choose the one we don't like. You get some water. It's got a lot of earthiness to it.
Yeah, I want to go through all of them before I actually rank them. But
yeah, I'm not gonna tell you the rank, but you kind of feeling what I'm talking about right now. No, I ain't gotta let you do it.
Come on, man. You almost did it.
Yeah, you almost
2
got
seconds
it.
of your life.
Oh, this is the most pleasant smelling. like this.
This one hit the hardest.
I don't know.
To me, like with the smell.
This is barrel. It hit the hardest, but it got an aroma that don't hit like alcohol. I don't know. What you think?
No, I don't think none of them did. Honestly,
Nah, none of them hit like alcohol, but this got like a different aroma. Smells like.
Sometimes you open up that bottle, especially these like more fresh out there.
This one smells like a little toast to me.
This was kind of surprising when for me, like these is more like fresh out the barrel than like actually being bottled. Yeah. And when we open these up, it's not really hitting you like some of the different bourbon stuff like that when you first pop it open. Yeah.
This right here is all right. The smell, like what you said about the tequila, like the smell test, this is the most aromatic to me. Oh man, this has a sweetness.
Yeah, I gotta get some more than number one again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I gotta get some more than number one.
This has a sweetness, a mellowness. I didn't know I like rye like that. But the rye recipe, I don't know. This has a sweet mellowness to me. But and maybe because I had a few other
already, right?
Yeah, other drink.
So that's why I'm gonna go back to one.
I'm gonna go back to one. 2 is in the middle, so we know what 2 is about. I'm just gonna get a little sip.
Damn, man, you gonna shut me out?
Oh, my bad.
Why you don't like pouring other people's drinks? What's the story behind it? You got a story behind that?
Pour your own poison.
Hey, man, sharing is caring.
I don't know. 1 and 3.
Ooh, 1 and 3 definitely like the smell hits me harder. I like
the smell stronger. 3. I'm thinking I like the one smell.
I like number 1 smell better. You like number 3 smell better.
No, I think I'm changing my mind about that one.
I'm not even going to rinse. I'm just going to go back and forth just real quick. Two definitely is.
2 is too earthy for me. I know.
Let me just go back to it one more time.
Get a little bit more water. 2 is earthy. 1 is nutty, and I think 3 got the right kind of hint to it. It gives it a little fruity vibe to me, a sweetness to it. I'm not gonna lie. When I first tasted it, it reminded me of roasted marshmallow. To be honest with you, this is 2 that I'm tasting right now.
Yeah, it got to be out of 1 and 3 for me.
2 is definitely not on my Ed, I'm not gonna say 2, bro. For a fact, I'm not gonna say 2.
Oh no! Damn! Oh, this is
this different though.
This is hard. This is hard for me. This is harder than I thought. If when we did that Remy, we went through all the Remy's, I could have chose number 1, but this one is like it depends on my day. Yeah. Like maybe one day 1 would be the one I want. Maybe, but we talking about bottling up for the store. Yeah, we gotta make a
sound decision.
We gotta make a sound decision, man. We gotta make.
I wish I could put the smell on 1, on 3, and on the taste on 3.
So I think you going for 3.
Yeah, I like 3.
I think you going.
It got a hint of the marshmallow flavor to me. I don't know. That's what I like when I first experienced it.
Okay. 3.
For a rye, that's supposed to be. It's like, I like number 3.
Listen, 1 or 3 was good with me, but you say 3, we could go with 3.
So that's what we're gonna pick.
And that is the actually, I guess you call it the newest.
Like, yeah, it's the youngest. It's the youngest. It was in the barrel for February 25th, 2019. It came out. So cheers, bro. I think we're gonna go with this one right here, number 3. Hopefully Ed has the same feeling. He has the final choice, but this is what we like. I like this. I like the smell profile. I like the flavor. It had like it had a sweetness that initially hit my tongue and a smoothness. This right here is, if he picks this one, it'll be a blessing to be a part of the pick. Shout out to Abe. Shout out to Ed. Shout out to my guy Drees for the barrel pick. We just having fun, and hopefully we can be a part of a lot more. If y'all got any barrels y'all want us to be a part of, man, let us know.
I can't wait to go walk into the store and see, like, you know what I mean? that's gonna be a nice feeling, man.
Yeah. Put a sticker on there. Yes, sir.